Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to week 44 of the Content Creator Livestream on PC. We're here all set up, ready to go. Let's go straight into the game, start the first job, and let's get to some racing. Sorry that I'm super late. I'm like 10 minutes later than I should have been when it comes to starting the stream. It's been a nightmarish time trying to get this stream started. Yeah, just a little bit late today. But we're here for those who want to submit your circuits to potentially be shown in these streams. The link for that is down below in the description, as is the link for all of the tracks that we see here today as well, in the order that we're going to be playing them also. And the Xbox submissions, that's what I need to make sure I say. If you were on Xbox and you've already submitted a circuit, you can now submit another one. So we've reopened the submissions for Xbox. You can still only submit one circuit at a time, but yeah, we've reopened the submissions for Xbox. So right, our first track. This is our first content creator stream on PC since the return of this series, and it comes in the little break that I've been having. As you can probably tell, I've been having a little break from streaming. So if I'm a bit off at any point during this, that's why, and I apologise. I haven't streamed for a week now. And normally on these Saturdays, it feels like a Sunday to me, because I normally do a 6-hour stream on Saturday mornings from 9 AM and then do this stream on the evening every 2 weeks, either this or the podcast. But I haven't been doing that today. I didn't stream this morning. I didn't stream on Wednesday. The last stream was last Sunday. I won't be streaming again tomorrow on Twitch. I'm just basically having a bit of a break from everything, but I thought I would do the content creator stream during that break anyway. But yeah, I'm not expecting myself to drive very well during all of this. But that's not the point. The point of these streams are just to look at and showcase some good racing circuits, and I think I'm at least competent enough at the moment to be able to do that, hopefully. Not many people in the session, but again, that's probably because I've been taking a break. Maybe people weren't expecting me to be doing this stream anyway. So yeah, we've got 10 people. It'll be a nice little sort of chilled out racing session. We can look at some good tracks. Remember, like I said, all the links for any of the tracks that you see here today during this stream, they're all on PC. Obviously we're at 60 FPS, so that's the only platform that can get 60 FPS on GTA. But yeah, we're on PC, so if you're on PC and you want to get any of these circuits, these are the first of the community verified circuits on PC. The links for them will be in the description. Really nice circuit, this one so far. The description of this was said inspired by criminal records. Something that I also want to mention is that obviously there's a lot of various different categories for when you submit a circuit, and the top two are either event style racing circuit or casual sort of playlist style racing circuit. And I'm going to try my best to let you all know when a track has been submitted under one. So the first 5 tracks that we have today are sort of regular racing tracks for casual playlist racing. They're not geared towards event style racing, although oftentimes you can get away with doing events on, certainly this would work, I would imagine. But yeah, I want to try and be a bit more clear about the differences between those, because event style tracks are held to a higher standard essentially. They need to have pit lanes, they need to be absolutely perfect with nothing on the track that could cause any, you know, issues for drivers that isn't the driver skill itself. But yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, some not an awful lot of variety tonight. There's going to be 5 sort of casual playlist races and 2 event style tracks. So no rally circuits, no stunt circuits, nothing you know majorly different. But we do have quite a few of those to come on the PC side, and then all the other on all the other platforms as well throughout the course of this series. We've still got plenty of tracks to showcase. I've literally I am so out of it right now. It's so weird. It's kind of weird to be doing a stream after having not streamed for so long, and especially doing a stream that I feel like kind of has a higher level of importance, such as this, because it turns into a video and it's, you know, showcasing tracks. It's kind of difficult to switch myself back on into stream mode. I haven't totally switched myself off from all kinds of work during this week. I have been doing little bits here and there, making a few videos in preparation for sort of coming back. And my plan is to sort of have 4 days completely off without turning on my PC at all over the next 4 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just because I was just feeling too overwhelmed with lots of things. So I've decided to take a break, for those who didn't frequent my Twitch streams and understand what's going on there. But yeah, it's weird to sort of try and get back into it. Really nice track this though, by the way. Using the road around the prison, and obviously having connecting sections to be able to do that is pretty cool. Nice layout, no issues with props or anything like that. It's got some nice prop usage, and that's always the thing when it comes to proper racing circuits, you know, on GTA. There's lots of sort of props that you can get away with using, but they're not ideal. For example, metal barriers and stunt tubes as apex props. Because of the sort of the weird hitboxes that those props have, they're not perfect, and I'm always of the opinion that when it comes to racing circuits, you don't want anything to sort of take away from the skill of the drivers. So if you know you've got a race going on that's maybe a half-hour long event or something, and the leader has been in the lead for a while, he's put in the quickest lap times, he's been the most consistent, and then he just randomly, you know, no fault of his own, clips some invisible hitbox on a metal barrier or a stunt tube or some prop that isn't very good, then the track hasn't really served its purpose. The track should be allowing drivers to showcase who's the best in a racing situation without any luck involved of you know, track issues, for example. So that's how I always see it, especially that's why event style racing tracks are held to a higher standard as well, because you know, you turn that up to 11 really for an event style track. This is really fun though, some really nice, I'm glad we did it in Muscle. Some nice corners, nice innovative sections linking different parts of the map together. But again, you know, those kind of props are somewhat annoying, but you can get away with them more if you submit something as a sort of casual style racing playlist track rather than an event style track. This has been not too bad of a little comeback. I guess I've used this race to come back into racing on GTA and streaming as a whole, because I was nowhere on the first lap. It was horrible. It was so weird. But there we go. Really nice circuit. really fun. I like that. Really great, and that's the kind of thing that, you know, is going to make you stand out. Some innovative sections, some new areas linking different parts together. That was good. Way off the pace. I mean, bloody hell, that was. I feel weird. I feel weird back streaming again after a week. Sorry to those of you who watch this as a video and are expecting my normal quality of content creator videos as a stream. But yeah, that was our first track. Links are in the description. We got 7 tracks again, as always, plus the final bonus track, which normally limits us to 20. Oh wow, a GTX one. Interesting. All that traction. Yeah, the final track always limits us to 20 players in these races, but it seems like we're not going to have that issue today. Put Bruffy in a piss was a dominator in Blaine County and he's happy. That's also true. That's probably the best of the... Let's have supercars, but not any top 4 supercars for this one. Yeah, that is true. Blaine County, piss was a dominator, and I'll be happy. It was probably the best track to start us off with after a week of not streaming and playing this game. For me, personally, at least. Okay. Yes, it was just a break from Twitch. I did say that when I was talking about the break that I was going to have, I did say that it was going to be... I was going to still do the content creator stream on YouTube. And I've kind of done a sort of half break up until this point, and then I'll have my full break over the next 4 days, and then I'm going to be back streaming on Friday on Twitch for Red Dead Redemption 2, Saturday as well, and the podcast on Saturday, and then we'll start back up with the videos being more frequent as well after that point. Steward's Room will come to the channel as well. Whatever the first Sunday in November is, I think that's the date that I've got set down for the Steward's Room first episode. Looking forward to it. I've already recorded a few in advance. That's what I was doing this week, and I really enjoy recording that series. Hopefully you guys will enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy making it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Something totally different, something totally fresh. I'm looking forward to you guys watching and giving me your thoughts. Unrelated note, please keep uploading the random all races on YouTube. They won't be going anywhere, we'll still be doing those. Although during this break, there will be less videos going up over the next week and a half or so, and then it's going to pick back up again. 40-minute videos defending your own racecraft. No, not putting any of my incidents in there to avoid any bias. It's one way to do it. So, very prop heavy circuit. Again, the first 5 tracks here have been submitted under sort of casual playlist race, not really event style race, so keep that in mind when you're looking at these. Yeah, I think something that I enjoy making makes a big difference. That was pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy watching the series, because I've enjoyed making the episodes. I just love talking about, motorsport. And I've kind of missed doing that, I think. I've been doing too much GTA and not enough racing using GTA as a means to do that lately. I just love racing, I love motorsport, and GTA was my way to sort of let people know about that and learn about motorsport. I think recently I've just been stuck in the whole GTA's GTA nonsense. So it's going to be nice to talk about motorsport again. We're going to have some GTA clips as part of the steward's room, of course, but that's fine. Interesting track. Yeah, you can kind of see the difference about why something like this would be verified if it was put down as a casual playlist race rather than an event. If this was submitted as an event style racing circuit, this wouldn't have been verified because it doesn't fit that theme of an event style circuit. But as a casual sort of playlist race, this is some decent fun. So an RS isn't going to have the speed on the straight. That raw was pretty cool. I wonder how he did that. See, it's kind of weird. I'm sort of doing this stream in the midst of a break in which I'm having a break because I was kind of feeling a little bit burned out and, you know, a bit down on things relating to YouTube and streaming and stuff. So I'm feeling better because of the mini break that I've had, but I haven't had the full break yet. So I'm kind of in this weird middle zone in this stream. So again, apologies from a sort of content quality perspective. But thank you for all being here and watching. And most important thing is that you find some good tracks or find some inspiration for your own tracks by watching some of these creations that have been verified. And again, all the links that you need to submit your own tracks or get feedback on your own tracks or find out what this is all about with the community verified track program. It's all in the description. And that's the video description, not just the pinned comment. Fun track. Especially in the Paleto Bay area, isn't used very often for good reason. Honestly, it's not the easiest with a lot of the it's tight, technical. A lot of things can be knocked over. So it's always interesting to see Paleto Bay used in a track. This is where I suffer in the X80. I'm alright on the long straights or the longer open corners. But I will suffer a little bit on the slow speed stuff. I'm also not driving very well, of course, and there's the exact showcase of that. Paleto Bay is a nice area, but it's very difficult to create a racing circuit around here. Yeah, the dragon, I think it is, coming out of the water is pretty cool. And there's I don't know whether anybody else has noticed it. There is a sound as you go past the dragon. I'll shut up as we go past it for the last time so you can hear it. Yeah, there's it's like a raw, which is quite interesting. I wonder how the creator did that. Alright, here it comes. Oh, shut up. There, that was, I mean, hopefully everybody else heard that. It's pretty cool. Some creations are just good because they're cool creations. I think this fits into that category. Can we steal second place? That's the question. Not confident. Nero Customs pretty quick. Pretty tight around here. Oh no, so close. No, I thought I could have gotten it going through the little cut there that he didn't, but the sound is a standard thing you can do in the creator. There's a dragon sounds in the creator. Oh, okay. Is there the beast sound? Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I've never really played around with sounds in the creator. Oh, I got the best lap. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. That was close. 1/10 of a second in it at the end. Behind second place. Yeah, fun track. Very fun track. I know that like sound triggers and whatnot have been in the game. It's just that I didn't know there was kind of like sounds like that, like a beast sound. I thought it was just the klaxons. So that was our second track. It has been pointed out to me that that I should or I could, you know, say the names of the people who are who created the tracks during these streams. But the problem that I have is that there's so much going on during these streams, and especially the only real time that I get to interact and talk where I'm not talking about the track or actively racing is during the sort of minute and a half between races. And it feels like it's a little bit too much to because if I start saying the names of people...
I'm done!
If I start saying the names of people, then I'm going to have to say the names of people for everybody, and then I feel like I'll forget to say the names of everybody. Wait, hang on a second.
These guys who hit me, I'm taking names!
Taking names. Sports. Let's not do pariahs. No, actually, let's do pariahs. Let me just set this up. Right, and again, you know, I have to I have to like set up the races in between the... Thank you for the donations, by the way, guys. I will get to them in a second. It's I don't feel on it. Yeah, I have to set up the races in between. It's all on a time limit. I have to make sure the length is right for the races and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot that I have to like think about in between each race and during the races as well when it comes to these streams. Obviously, if we get donations and things like that, and I think showcasing the races is enough. You know, I don't even say the name of the track during the course of this. I'm literally just going through the races, showcasing the tracks, and then you can see who created it from the lobby screen. You can see who created it from the race link that's always in the description. So I don't want to have to add something else that I always need to sort of think about, and that's why I don't generally read out names. I just wanted to mention it because it was mentioned to me about reading out names, and it's just too much to, just another thing when you're trying to do a stream. You kind of want to limit that, honestly, and have less things to worry about because there's already too much going on. Stop stressing out, you're fine. Well, that's why I'm trying to have a break from streams and stuff, because I do stress out too much, and I still am, but hopefully this proper break that I'm going to have over the next few days will help that. But again, thank you guys for being here. Oh, many incidents going on there. I'll dive up the... Oh, I thought that was a hairpin. Damn it, lost a lot of speed. Struggling to maintain 60 FPS on this track. I think it's the fact that there's a lot of props like underneath the ground and smoothing out roads and stuff like that. Just a few too many props that are causing me some frame rate issues. Obviously, the more props that you have on a track, and especially in the city and in close proximity to each other, the more difficult a PS4 or Xbox or PC is going to be required to work to get the same level of frame rate. So interesting track so far straight away. There are again, there's quite a few lampposts that are left, unpropped and uncovered, so they could be knocked down. And I think that's why obviously this track again hasn't been submitted as an event style circuit. It's more of a casual playlist circuit because of things like that. It's used some lamppost removal and prop removal in some parts, I noticed as well. GPU, I have a 1080. 7700K processor. Again, thank you guys for the super chats. I'll catch up with them after this race. I think is going to be the best chance for me to do it. Thank you guys so much. Got a nice sort of flow to this circuit, especially for a city circuit, which can often be quite, tricky and slow, at least in some areas. Fast flowing city circuit, it's pretty nice. I love the Pariah. I wish it was in supers. I'd just use it in supercar races forever. Even though it's like nowhere on the pace in terms of cornering. And it's it is certainly off the pace of the top 4 on regular circuits. as we saw in the Supercar Showdown, it can hold its own to the top 4 supercars on some circuits. Supercar Showdown 3. We'll search for that one if you want to see the Pariah race against supercars in an event. But yeah, I just like the Pariah as a car to drive. It's just good fun. It's a challenge, which a lot of cars aren't these days in GTA. Mark Verstappen doing pretty well in his Massacro here. Kind of feel bad taking a position away. The Pariah is just so dominant in sports, it's insane. I'm not driving this anywhere near as well as it can be driven. I think that's been the way that I've been all night, to be honest, just getting it around the track. Surprisingly not made too many mistakes, which is rare for me. Maybe I'm more zen about everything. Fun track. Especially for a city circuit as well. Again, the links that are in the description for all these tracks are in order of how we play them. So this is our 3rd track for tonight. And, oh, that was lucky. This is our 3rd track for tonight, so the 3rd link in the list in the description is for this track. That's how it works. Try to keep things as organised as possible. Fun little city circuit. Right, so Andre Nor with the 100 Norwegian kroner, I want to say that is, with the super chat. Take as long as you need, broski. We will still be here when you return. Hashtag best human on any platform. Aw. Thank you so much for the kind words and thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. And Colloquio Duck with the $10 through the super chat as well. This track is amazing. I'm an event host for a small crew, for which I invite people to daily races with community-made tracks. And without these streams, the tracks wouldn't be as good. Thanks, bruv. Oh, that's great. Huh, best lap again. I must be in a state of zen right now. I don't feel like I'm driving particularly well, but the brake is doing me some good. 2nd place and best lap. There it is. There's my position. 2nd for life, best lap. Disappointed that as organised as possible does not involve any spreadsheets. Well, we do have a spreadsheet of all the verified tracks and all the submitted tracks and all the scores on those submitted tracks that they received as well. Those are that is all linked on broofy.com/verified. First time ever catching a stream. Welcome to those of you who are here watching my streams for the first time. Just take a week's break between every stream and then I might race better. Maybe that's the key. Let's do 5 laps. Let's do sports without the Pariah for this one. Yeah, that's good. It's good that, you know, there have been people who are, there's a lot of people out there who aren't necessarily involved in my community or the racing community at large, like Colloquial Duck, who has a small crew of people and hosts daily races and stuff. And hopefully those of you who do stuff like that do get some good races and good tracks from this series. And even if you're just racing with your friends. But thank you guys so much for the super chats. I appreciate it. Still on 27 members, by the way. 27 YouTube members. So thank you guys for staying memberified with the old join button. Boat top speed will be posted to the community tab on Monday, so members will get that early. 3 days early. Why only 10 people instead of 20? Basically because I haven't been streaming this week, so I don't think many people thought I was going to be streaming this week either. This is the only stream that I said I would continue to do this week.
Will you do it?
Emil Glockner with the $2. Screw you, super chat. I don't have a credit card. Thank you, Emil, for the $2. That's through the.
He gets such a huge boost from.
That's for the standard super chat. It's not super chat. The standard way to donate via Streamlabs. Thank you, Emil, for the $2. I appreciate it. And Kill Rank 1313 with the 514. The break seems to be working wonders for your mental stability. Yes, it does. Thank you for the $5.14. I can't remember whether that's a normal donation sound at that value, 5.14, or is it 5 or 4? I don't know. No, it's 4 or 5. Again, anyway, if it is, sorry that the sound didn't play. We have the regular sounds for like over $5, over $10, but we don't have the specific sounds when it comes to the super chats. Just because all the different currencies kind of weird it up a bit. So Vespucci area, always a difficult place to make a track. 3 wide, it's not going to go well. That did go well. Impressive. You need a big spoiler on your Fauza. I absolutely don't. Handles so much better with the small one. Thank you, Kill Rank, again for the super chat. I appreciate it. And Emil Glockner as well for the $2 donation. Yeah, it feels weird. I feel like in a very zen state of mind at the moment. the break is I don't know. It's strange. I do feel kind of more chill than I normally would on these streams. Let's put that for a dive down the inside. That Neon's got some good acceleration. I need to get a Neon. I always think about this when it's too late. Neons are so good on tracks that you don't know. You just get such good acceleration out of the corners. Corners that you can't take as quick as what you normally would be able to in a high traction car because you don't know the track. Same with the 2 months in a row, the Twitch subscription notification. I was slightly disappointed there. I thought maybe it was a new YouTube member notification. I should change the sound really, so that I know the difference. But I wanted to treat YouTube member notifications the same as Twitch subscriptions because they are pretty much the same sort of thing anyway, just with a few added Patreon perks mixed in. But I wasn't really disappointed. It's always nice to have a new subscription notification. Thank you for the 2 months in a row, Seb. I appreciate it. I couldn't do it around the outside. I tried. I tried to use some racecraft and it worked most of the time, and then my skill lost me the position. Oh, he didn't have to wait for that. That wasn't his fault. That was all my fault.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
MB Hammer with the 42 months in a row cross-platform subscription, yes. Yeah, Twitch subscription notifications will still work if you're subscribed on Twitch and you have the little button to announce your subscription, or you subscribe newly on Twitch. It will still work even during these YouTube streams, and vice versa. Any YouTube member notifications will work when I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Yeah, cross-platform. My streams are cross-platform. It's a shame that games aren't. Hopefully they will be in the future.
Scumbag.
I want to see cross-platform GTA jobs next. Oh, new member! That actually was a new member notification. Yes. The very rare, very rarely seen new member notification. Oh, I like it. I see a few Bruffy oranges in the chat from those who are already members. Good to see. And then the tangerines for those who aren't members. Celebrating a new member. Thank you, KillRank1313 for the first a super chat and now becoming a YouTube member. Keep an eye on the community tab, a community post on Monday for early info about the boat's top speed testing. Just play Fortnite. I think we've already been over this when I mentioned about should I play Fortnite on stream. Everyone was like, absolutely not. And that's fine. I respect that decision that the chat had. It's going to be difficult keeping that neon behind. Oh, I've lost it already. It's gonna fly past me. All I can do is try to keep up the inside, but he's gonna fly past me here as well. I got nothing. I got nothing. Damn it! I need a neon for these races when I don't know the track.
Scumbag.
Fun track this though, by the way. Oh, another new member. Thank you guys. I'll catch up with it properly. I should give a bit of chat on this track. See, that's where the neon loses it. Time in the corners, it doesn't have the traction. I'll catch up with the members after this race. Yeah, it's a fun track, a fun Vespucci circuit. I like the layout. It appeals to me. I'm very much okay. It's very difficult to make a circuit in the Vespucci area, honestly. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Damn it. Because it is tight again, same as Palito Bay. A lot of things can be knocked over. It's difficult, but yeah, that's a good track, that one. I like that. So we had Kill Rank. Well, we had Seb and MB Hammer with the Twitch subscriptions. Thank you guys. And then Kill Rank 1313 and Andre Nor with the new. I don't know how to say that. On Twitch we say with the subscriptions, the subs, but it's just so. It feels so wrong. Like saying the you've subscribed, you've membered, you've joined, but then that's not the same because you have to click the join button to become a member. But that's not the same as a member. So you join and you become a member. There isn't just one word that works with everything. Thank you, Andre Nor and KillRank1313 for becoming members. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for subscribing, let's just say. Use the emotes. You have some emotes to use. You'll get the little Snoopy next to your name in video comments as well. Thought I became a member ages ago, guess not. You might have done. I don't know, YouTube seems to be a little bit different with how it continues. Like continues on subscriptions. So I don't know. Some people I've noticed became a member originally and then it lapsed and then they became a member again. So I don't know whether it kind of doesn't just roll on unless there's an extra setting to make it roll on. I'm not sure. But thank you guys. Mike in the chat also said that there was a 350 prop version of the track that we've just seen on 5M, so that's pretty cool. I would like to try that next time we're on 5M. They've remembered. Is that what it should be? They've remembered, of course. Wondersniff. They were a member and now they've remembered. It's such a weird terminology for it. Thank you for the membership, I guess. Yeah. Thank you for becoming members. Thank you for joining. I don't know. Anyway, this is our final regular racing track that's suitable for casual playlist racing, and then we've got our two event style racing tracks coming up as the final two jobs. Speaking of emotes, by the way, we do unlock one more emote on YouTube with one more member. I'm just putting it out there. 30 members gets us another emote on YouTube. I also plan to do use the premieres feature. I think I've mentioned this before, but premieres are a new thing that YouTube are rolling out, where you can basically watch a video together. So I'll set a video up as a premiere. It will go live at 5 PM UK time like it normally does, and then we can all watch it together. So I'll be in the chat, there'll be a live chat with the video ready to go live, and that'll be quite fun. I'm looking forward to doing that here on YouTube. You can do it on Twitch, but you know, YouTube is the place where I put all my videos up, so it'll be fun to do that. And obviously emotes and stuff that members have can be used during those premieres as well. It would just be like a normal this live stream chat that you're seeing right now, but I thought it would be fun to do a one of the random all races, do that as a premiere, so those who didn't watch it live on Twitch will get the experience of watching it live with everybody in the chat wondering what car I'm going to get next, all that kind of stuff. There'll be maybe 300-400 people who saw it live, and then you know, all the rest of the people who watch it on YouTube might enjoy watching it in a live way, sort of pseudo live as a premiere. I don't know, it's just something that I would enjoy doing, to be honest. Watching a video with you guys with a live chat and everything. So it's something I'm definitely gonna try out. Oh, that's a lot of lag.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Yay! Our 30th member! We got a new emote unlocked. I wonder what I'll upload for it. Oh. God damn it. 459. That's a very very small name, that one, 459, gotta say. I always watch the videos but never caught a live stream till today. Figured I'd be a member. Well, thank you so much, 459. I appreciate that. Feel free to come to the streams. Not this week because I'm taking a break, as I said, but normally every Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday on Twitch. We have a lot of fun, normally. But I'm glad you enjoy watching the videos. I'm not uploading Senpai as the YouTube emote, the next YouTube emote. No, it's not happening. I think we've got like 8 emotes. Wow, this has been a crash. We're straight up into third. I think we've got like 8 emotes right now. So there's still plenty of emotes that can be brought over from Twitch to YouTube. I don't think Senpai should be that one. Thank you again, 459. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Make sure, you know, that it's not just a case of being a member on YouTube isn't just like being a Twitch subscriber. There are other benefits and other perks as well, so make sure you check those out. Like early testing information. Get the most out of membering. See, subscribing works in that sense, but there isn't, like, membering doesn't work. Senpai, or we unsubscribe. Well, you no doubt you mean unsubscribe in the YouTube terminology, as in actual YouTube subscription, not Twitch subscriptions. I always watch the videos and didn't realise this was live. I've had a long day. Join the club. We've all had long days recently, I think. There seems to be, I have at least. But you can sit back and relax. Do that. And yes, we are live right now. Although if you're watching this as a video, then it's not live. It's difficult with these YouTube streams because I'm talking to 2 people at once. The people who are watching it as a video afterwards, and the like 400 people who are here watching it live. Senpai, or I never sub. Oh. Again, some frame droppage in the high heavy prop areas. Again, another fun track. It's again this sort of casual playlist style track. I think does suit it better than, you know, hardcore event style track. But yeah, it's a fun city circuit. Interesting layout with this one. This is our 5th circuit, so it's 5th in the list in the description of the links if you want to try this yourself. Let's see. I'm normally not the biggest fan of those sort of constant radius on ramps and off ramps, but I'm getting more used to them. But I've always liked the sort of utilising bits of the highway in some tracks as well. You can get some nice layouts from doing that. And this section, for example, is really nice. This is the most innovative part of the track, you'd have to say. Oh, I messed it up. My pursuit of 2nd, and I've dropped down to 4th.
What a scumbag!
God damn it. Oh, the memberification of the viewers has increased dramatically. Thank you. I'll mention it after this race. But yeah, obviously we go, you know, down the drain, the storm drain area of the map. There is a lot of propping, so obviously with it being in the city, it is struggling a little bit more. And there are a few little areas where things could be knocked over, but again, it's not trying to be a solid, you know, a high level event style circuit. It's trying to be a casual playlist style race, and that's it does that well. It's got an interesting route as well, and something I like about this track in particular is the transitions are really well done, especially the one going into the storm drain. If you keep an eye on it after it's after this bit really. You know, we're doing the sort of highway bit, and then it's a really nice, really smooth transition to stunt road. And then next thing you know, you're in the storm drain, and it's stuff like that. You know, if you're doing transitions to extend the track in different ways, here it is, and connect various parts of the map together that otherwise wouldn't be able to be connected, you've got to do it in a nice way and a way that is smooth, and that's really smooth. That's really nice. Yeah, nice chilled out playlist style tracks that we've had tonight, and now the final two tracks are going to be event style circuits. Colloquial Duck, thank you as well for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining this membership. Is that how it works? Thank you guys. Four members. I think that's a record for YouTube streams. 4 members in one stream. Don't think I've seen a single blimp during this stream. Shake my head. Well, Flaming, to be fair, these are the casual playlist races. If there aren't any blimps on the next 2 races, which are the event style circuits, then I think we can start complaining. Indie Mass with the €2.29 super chat. Thank you, Indie Mass. I appreciate it. Senpai or refund? Not gonna refund. God damn it. We can't. Senpai or your entire viewership will collectively lose their minds. I don't feel good about having the Senpai emote on YouTube. I don't know what it is.
These guys who were hitting me, I'm taking names!
To be fair.
Taking names.
To be fair. I don't feel good about the Senpai emote at all, so... right, let's do 4 laps. We'll do supers and we'll do top 4 supers. Since I don't have any cars from slower classes on this account. Andre again with the 20 Norwegian crowns, krona, with the super chat. Sorry, I forgot. Happy birthday. Hashtag big boy now. God damn it. It is not my birthday, stop it. Thank you again for the super chats, guys. I appreciate it. I do have the same setup on screen. So at the minute we have the total number of members in the top right. I put that on mainly because we went, you know, we don't get as many members on the YouTube streams as we do subscribers on the Twitch streams, but I can put, you know, the latest scumbag on there as well. But we'll just keep it to total members for now. Oh, here we are in the river. What are the top 4? You mean you haven't memorized? You mean you haven't memorized my fastest supercars list? Autark, XA21, RE7B, and the all-round king, the Wagner, of course. Indie Mass again with the €2.22. Thank you so much. It's my birthday though. Well, happy birthday, Indie Mass. Happy birthday indeed. He's slowly remembering how to stream. Keep wishing him a happy birthday. Yeah, it's been a weird stream, this one. It's kind of been like, I am remembering how to stream, how to drive, you know, how to do things. It's been a slow process over the course of the stream, but we are getting there. After this break. Thank you again for the super chat. What are you doing here, watching me stream, when you could be doing much more fun things on your birthday, and giving me money of all things, donating to me on your birthday? That's not how it should work. I got wrecked. I am part of the wall now. Yeah, Cheesecake looks like he's having frame rate issues as well. Or some lag. I downloaded Ron Raceway a couple of days ago and I've been practicing my racing so much. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Went either side. Good stuff. See, that's exactly what you should do when you crash. If you have a crash, just stay where you are until people go past you. Don't go forward, don't go backwards, because you know someone's going to anticipate you either moving forward or moving backwards. And you're going to crash into someone if you move, so wait until people have gone. And then start moving. So this is our first circuit that was submitted and classified as an event style circuit. Some of the things that are, you know, that you looked for when it comes to being an event style circuit is you can see the walls that we have on here. We've got, obviously there's certain visual aspects like grandstands and stuff like that. That's not necessarily needed to be an event style circuit. But you can see probably the distinction throughout the course of this stream of the first 5 tracks weren't focused on this as much, but there's a lot more emphasis on prop coverage, you know, a smooth driving experience. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be, you know, smooth roads or anything. You can still have bumps and things, but smooth insofar as there's nothing that's gonna impact the result of a race outside of driver skill and performance. So props are more covered over. There's more walls that cover over a lot more props together, as you can see. Again, there's still some sort of, you know, innovative routes and layouts and things like that. That's all the same. We've got this all covered over by stunt road pieces, interestingly, smoothing out that section, which is normally very bumpy. Pit lane to the right there as well, which has wrenches in it, so you can do pit stops, you know, slow down zone. The pit lane exit is probably here. So, you know, having a pit lane is kind of mandatory for an event style track, because events more often than not will have pit stops, mandatory pit stops, just to make the races more interesting and entertaining. But yeah, it's not necessarily sort of a difference in quality when it comes to the difference between event style tracks and regular playlist style tracks, like more fun oriented races. It's not a difference in quality of the creations, it's more a difference in mindset of how they're created and what they're tailoring themselves towards being. The track creation ethos is a little bit different depending on what you're trying to create. Nice track, this. I really like some of the smoothed out sections, I've got to say. I am very colour coded with this track with my car. Do you think Rockstar will ever add a Formula 1 style car to GT Online? I don't. But we've already got that on 5M. As you saw in the F1 in GTA video. 5M video. See you later, Andre. Thank you again. This is been so strange this stream. I felt so much more chilled out than I normally do. Maybe this break has helped me. I don't know whether it's a good thing for the entertainment of the stream. Like maybe it's better that I'm all stressed out and crazy. But I felt so sort of chill. Zen is the word I was using earlier, and that's what it is. Never normally like this on streams. 5M is a separate download, yes. If you look in the description of any of my 5M videos, there's a link to the Project Homecoming Discord server. That gives you all the information you need to know about downloading 5M, how to join the server, all that kind of stuff. It's all in the description of my 5M videos. I'm glad you guys enjoy those 5M videos, especially the random all stuff. I try not to do it, you know, all the time, random all video every single day sort of thing, because it would just get too much. People would get sick of it. But it is a refreshing, you know, game mode. Refreshing to play 5M and try some different stuff. It's nice. That's why I kind of want to do that premieres thing with the random all videos, or at least try it out to give people the experience of watching it live for those who didn't get to see it live. Because obviously all the 5M stuff that goes up on YouTube is live stream footage. Nice track this. I've enjoyed this. This is a good driving experience. Really high quality circuit, this one. From a proper racing perspective, this would definitely do well in hosting an event on it. Really good creation. I think you need to reconsider some things if being stressed is part of your appeal. Yeah, maybe. Stressed out's good for track. What? Great. Chilled out streams greater than stressed out streams. Yeah, maybe. And the Wagner asserts its dominance once again. I'm glad you enjoy Team Endeavour. Thank you. Please make more crisscross random all. We will do that again. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the support. Just on everything. It's been a rough time lately. Ever since the end of the stream week, really. I've had many issues. But this break it's helping. And I'm looking forward to sort of coming back to streaming and videos refreshed. And making some new stuff. I'm especially excited about the steward's room. Can't wait for that to debut. I guess we've done 3 supercar races, 2 sports, 2. Let's do another muscle car race. Have we done 2? No, we've done 2 supercar races. Let's do another muscle car race. Our final track of the night. But yeah, I wanted to continue what I was saying. I appreciate you guys, you know, supporting me and watching and continuing to be here even after I take a bit of a break. I'm not doing coupes because I don't have a custom coupe on this account. So Shush. People in the chat. If you're quick, you can catch the start of X Factor. No, I'm good, thanks. I've had some good tracks. I've enjoyed the tracks tonight. There's been some really interesting ones. I think the last one that we've just played was it my favourite? I liked the very first one, that was good. Yeah, in general, there's been some really nice tracks. You will soon be jaded again when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out and you find out Rockstar are going to charge $5 a bullet that you have to buy with real money. If you took a break, I wouldn't be able to tell because I end up rewatching your videos anyway. Well, that's good. It's difficult trying to balance, you know, creating sort of longer form YouTube specific videos and balancing it with, you know, putting out a decent amount of videos. Obviously there's a decent amount of live stream content that goes up, and I'm okay with that because I think it's, you know, it's entertaining on its own, and people enjoy those videos even if it is live stream content, and there's a lot of people who miss out on seeing those races, or who would miss out on seeing those races because they're not watching live. But I've really I can't, the testing has kind of got to me a little bit. I'm kind of getting sick. I mean, I've been sick of GTA testing for a while, but I'm kind of looking forward to the little break that I'm taking from that. Obviously I'm going to still be trying to test helicopters and planes, but I'm glad that's the 2018 videos are finally coming to an end, and I've really enjoyed creating the Steward's Room videos, I've got to say. I've enjoyed it a lot. You know, just only on YouTube, not live stream content, something that I'm recording specifically talking about motorsport. Just really enjoying creating that series. Should be coming to you on YouTube very shortly, not too long after this little break. Oh, the Zion is still the best in supers, yes. Supers? Coupes, because the Coupes class has just not had any love at all. Can't wait for the comment drama in those videos. There's probably going to be a lot of comment drama on the Steward's Room videos, with people arguing. Even if I could probably make a Steward's Room video, analyze a crash, show the rules, specifically showcasing why the person who was at fault. I can show the exact rules relating to that exact thing. It can be textbook, black and white, no question, and there'll still be arguments about it in the comments, I'm sure. So I'm sure that's going to happen, but hey ho. As long as you guys continue enjoying my videos and my streams, I'm still going to be here doing them. Oh. And thank you for watching. So this is again another event style circuit. We have a pit lane. I think it's to the left of a certain section somewhere. And again, you know, no issues in terms of, this is obviously, all the tracks that we see here have been community verified, as we call it, as part of the community verified process. Has to get a score of over 4 after being rated 0 to 5 by the track testers. And if you have submitted a track and you're not seeing it here, you can check the spreadsheet, profi.com/verified, linked in the description as well. And that gives you a link to a spreadsheet that contains all the submissions for all the tracks, not only just the verified ones. The verified ones are on a separate sheet as well, but you can see the score that your track got and any feedback if it's been given. But yeah, you know, no issues with lampposts, everything's blocked off. None of the bad props that I was talking about at the start of the stream, like the metal barriers or stunt tubes or anything like that. It's all decent props that aren't going to cause any issues. There's the pit lane on the left, which is vital for an event circuit, as we mentioned. Ah, that was all bad. That was all bad. And a very unique area, you'd have to say, for this one, with the gas company things, whatever they are. I don't know how you would. I don't know what they're called. What are those things? Those big balls. There must be an official name for what those are. But yeah, you know, around this area, again, another kind of unique area, not seen very often in tracks. Well crafted. We got some elevation. Again, this road is barely ever used in tracks because it's a dead end normally, but with a bit of track extension using stunt road pieces, you can utilize different parts of the map, connect different parts of the map together, and that's what makes you stand out. Hasn't been my best race to end the stream. We're back to normal. Mistakes have crept in. Need to take another break before I play GTA again. But it's been, you know, as always with these streams, it's fun to try out some new tracks, showcase some interesting circuits. Hopefully you guys have seen some circuits that have taken your fancy, some things that you've liked, and you're going to download them for yourselves and race them yourselves. That's what it's all about. Or if you're a creator, gotten some inspiration or some help on your own tracks, or what might be something wrong that you're doing with your own track, or what you want to do for another track, a new track, you know. Ah! Oh, I tried to push it too much. God damn it. The next YouTube stream will be in 2 weeks' time. The YouTube streams are every 2 weeks, Saturday, 7 PM UK time. Same time. Every 2 weeks, every Saturday, every other Saturday. In the Saturdays that we're not doing this, I'm doing the podcast on Twitch. But if you're enjoying my streams, obviously this goes for anybody. If you enjoy my streams, if you're enjoying this YouTube stream, you can always come to my Twitch streams. They're pretty much the same sort of thing. Probably a little bit more laid back, but also more variety of things that we do. We do a lot of different types of racing, and obviously I've been playing Forza Horizon 4, and we'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 when that drops. There's all sorts of things that we do. And G-Fred, of course. Can never forget about G-Fred on a Sunday stream. Yeah, good track. 2 very nice event-style racing circuits to end the stream there. Really top quality creations across all the tracks today. And to be fair, that's what you'd expect. I mean, they've all been verified by people in the community, so... Only one track with blimps. Think you need to have a chat with the PC testers. To be fair, Flaming, you do have a bit of a problem, I think, with your love for blimps. I believe the official term is something like boobies. Good circuits today. So we got one more track to do. Obviously, we normally have this final track to finish the stream, and it always limits us to 20 players. But we haven't had that problem tonight. So it's been nice having a race with like 10, 11 people in. We'd very rarely get that these days. Flaming is blimp sexual. So one lap, we did non-contact the first time. What did we do the second time? Was it Vans? Let's do something. Let's do now let's do supers, but contact on. Not supers. That's what we're doing. Compacts with catch-up on. Pantos only. We've done this once before on a Twitch stream, and it's quite good fun. Catch up with Pantos. Bruffy, people accuse me of cheating because you said that the Pariah is faster sports car and I beat them with a Sentinel. Yeah. Isn't that just what happens? Are you not using the Bruffy Dominance crew? We are using the Bruffy Dominance crew, but we have it only for... These YouTube streams are only for permanent crew members. We don't open it up for everybody to join for these YouTube streams. Isn't your Drag Kings now older than the GTA 4 Drag Kings was when you made the Los Santos version? Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Again, the link for this race isn't in the description. This is just oh, that's not very nice. This is just what we do to limit the playlist to 20 players, and it's just a nice thing at the end of these streams. We just do something a bit wacky with this race to finish us off. But yeah, this is Drag Kings of Los Santos. This is the first track I ever created on GTA on the day that the creator was released. But now that you've said that, that's got me thinking. When did GTA 4 come out? Because I obviously based this track on Drag Kings from GTA 4. GTA 4 circuit that we had. Oh, god damn it. That's a weird thing to think, that this is now older than the original Drag Kings was on GTA 4 when I created this, when the creator was released. We haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance in this race to showcase how fun it can be with Pantos and catch up on, because it's just so close. We haven't been at the front to be able to do it, unfortunately. Never mind. We might revisit that at some point. GTA 4 was 2008. If it's not older, then it's very close to being older. That's crazy to think that, I mean, we're 5 years into this game now. It's insane. That wasn't as wacky as it could have been. Too many crashes at the end I got involved in. But yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I stole the victory from Turbo Saab the last time we did Pantos. with catch-up on the last corner. Did a little block pass, stopped him from getting past and doing the cutback. But anyway, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with this the content creator stream again. It will be back on PC. No, not PC. We'll be back on PS4. So we've done PS4, Xbox One, PC, and then 2 weeks' time we'll be back on PS4. Then it will be 2 weeks after that, Xbox One. All the links and information that you need about the content creator series are in the description, as well as if you want to submit your own tracks. And that'll pretty much do us. Thanks everybody down below for the becoming members, for the super chats, for the donation, and thank you guys for being here as well. Thank you for the support. Sorry if I've been a little bit off, because it's just coming back and getting back into it. But yes, I appreciate it so much. The PS4 submission form hasn't been reset yet. It's only the Xbox One submissions have been reset. So you're only allowed to submit one circuit at a time. And those who submitted one on Xbox One can now submit one again. If you're on PC or PS4, not yet. But I'll keep letting everybody know when we do reset submissions for each platform. Sorry I was late to the stream. I love your videos. Don't worry about being late to the stream. You just enjoy being here and enjoy the videos. And if you guys are interested in coming to more streams, twitch.tv/Bruffy1322. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. The next video will be on Thursday, boat top speed. Then it'll be a 5M video on Friday. But that's all the videos I've got ready for this week, again during this break. The next stream will also be on Friday on Twitch, playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, thanks a lot guys. We'll be back in full force, I'm sure, very shortly. And I'm looking forward to even more videos.
Listen, this is Tony Prince. I'll cut straight to the chase. I heard you were a savvy investor, shall we say? Yes, I like that. A savvy investor.
I hate
I'm
these
not
calls
such a savvy
so
investor.
much.
I was gonna open up a chain of venues.
Shut up, Tony. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.